fault, y'all. My fault. I just came in the crib and shit. I was supposed to go live at 7. Oh no, I gotta change the time up while the fucking playoffs is on. I gotta change the time while the playoffs is on. Yeah, man, that's my fault. So today it'd be I'll probably start going live at 6 o'clock until the playoffs is over. So we gonna run this real fast, real fast. We gonna run this quickly and all that, cause I know everybody taking to the game and all that. Yeah, I mean, I just got in the crib though, but I know if I didn't go live now, I wasn't going to do it. And look at my shit all fucked up. I don't care. That's what I forgot when I was at the fucking joint to buy me a new joint. Oh, shit. No new friends, so we had to stay around y'all. All right, man. Let's talk about this shit real quick, cause I want to see this. I want to see this Rick Ross John Ross and Jeezy John. What is it? Is Rick Ross and who is it? That John. I want to see that John. I'm about to tune into that John. All right, man. Y'all seen what's been going on? So for everybody in here, I'm probably gonna go live 6 o'clock until the NBA playoffs is over, because I'm definitely seeing a dramatic dip in my viewership when the game is on, which I understand. It's the NBA playoffs. I understand. I understand. Yeah, I mean, oh yeah, French Montana, yeah, Ross and French Montana. Oh, wow, I should have knew that. Of course, I should have knew that. Yeah, I mean, so which everybody's probably gonna be doing like another blog, right? Because I think that Organik is about to speak soon. So let's just do the pre the pre live, right? This Woosah versus Project Prime is actually already John. I want to see that John. He said Organik about to eat the Millz. Organik, he gonna say some calm shit, but see, the only thing about I was saying about this battle rap shit, right, is that nobody really, well, which I guess I guess all right. So it's two ways, right? We could take it two ways. It is the blogging game. So the blogging game only cares about content. So yeah, you blog when somebody says something, you blog on that first, and then you blog on the response. But some people make opinions about things that they don't have both of the stories. So it was two things, and this is some crazy shit that I'm about to say. There was a few things that I actually agree with the nigga with on his blog. Well, on the 5 minute clip I seen, because y'all know I'm not going to that nigga channel watching that nigga shit. That nigga be irking me for real, I ain't gonna lie. But some of the shit that I seen on the whatever shit that they like clipped up, I was like, okay, you know what I'm saying? But you can't piss on a nigga and call it rain though. You know what I'm saying? Like that. You can't piss on a nigga and call it rain. So it was certain things that you go look at and you be like, all right, that's not it. So you know what I mean? Like certain things just you be like ain't actually it. And sorry, I'm trying to get everybody in a tournament context and all of that shit right there now. So, you know what I mean? So, I would love to hear this organic response because, um, whatchamacallit, right, was saying, which I already kind of knew something was up. I was like, I'm not about to, be like all the way up because I thought of, I was like, okay, 2,500. When I heard 2,500 for 5 rounds, I'm like, that is a little crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like I did say that. I was like, that is a little, you know what I mean? Like, all right, cool. You know what I mean? Like, but I knew it was just something up. It was something else. It was something else with us. Well, I ain't say nothing. I'm just like, all right, something else gotta be connected to that though. You know what I'm saying? Like that, like something else. Um but because you gotta think about it, right? You gotta think about it. It's like, so I'm looking at the Soros, his tweets, and to me, he kind of was acting as the representation of Organik until Organik actually get there, sit down on the interview and actually say something. So I'm listening and looking at his tweets, which I love how he going at ARP. He wasn't trying to hear none of that shit with boy. Like, hey, what the fuck was you talking about, nigga? You know what I mean? Like, you jumped out the window and all of that shit. Um, oh shit. The whole curtain. I um, I loved it. He said ghost real shit, like you know what I'm saying? But I live near the actual water, so sometimes when like the wind hit the water, that shit like shakes the crib a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Nigga say, yo, go grab this strap. Yeah, nah. You know what I'm saying? Like, but see, we gotta start listening to the details of shit though, right? We gotta start listening to the details. So I'm for one, right? I do believe that if the details was correct, I feel like $2,500 was a small amount. You know what I mean? Like that. But what me and my Mike P came on here last night and we said what between like 4 to 7, I felt like was cool. You know what I mean? Like that, because you're not paying the nigga for the actual raps, you paying them for the traction. Like that's why Verb used to always put a little clause in there for like promo because he know that the promo is gonna carry it. So he gonna go crazy and do all the promo and have everybody talking. So you know what I mean, like that. But again, I agree with the sources. Like, um, I seen the Reed Dollar stuff. I'm not gonna comment on the Reed stuff. Um, I'm not gonna comment on the Reed stuff right now. I see it. You know what I'm saying? I just was like, and all of that, right? But this is more of a when a situation is as serious as this, and I guess it's not really serious. It's just somebody trying to book somebody because we don't know. We're not in the building. We're not in the negotiations. We not in the text messages. We not in the calls. We not in nothing. So we don't know who got offered what got turned down, what got whatever like that. All we doing is basically, you know what I'm saying? We basically in the news. We basically peeping the same shit that we peeping it together. We all in one joke, we peeping it together. So I understand how everybody felt when they heard like, oh, 2,500. But I wanted to say this because before I was like, this was what part that had me cracking up when it was like, why would I take 2,500 and Beasley offered me 50,000. Yo, when I tell you when I heard that shit, I start cracking. Yo, when the nigga said Beasley offered the nigga a 50 nifty, I'm like, this whole shit is crazy, bro. This whole shit is crazy. It's no way. I ain't even been over there in 4 years. But I know they tactics. And I know they allow people to say whatever number that they want to say, and them niggas is never going to like not like say it. You know what I'm saying? Like that. They're gonna let people talk crazy. I have seen um I have seen people say, yo, I got paid X, Y, and Z, and I know them niggas ain't get paid that. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Like, you know what I mean? I know. So it's just like, but a 50 nifty, that shit was funny as shit to me. I was like, come on, bro. I see somebody on Twitter say that. They was like, if you would have said 20, we probably would have been on, we probably would have been on 20. We probably wouldn't have been mad at 20. But they could have said 20, we was like, all right, but 50, nigga, you not turning down. Right now in battle rap, I don't think nobody turning down 50. I don't think nobody turning down 50. If you go, hey, yo, hey, I got 50 click for you. Let me get that. Let me get that. Man, no turning down. So niggas, so basically, niggas offered you 50 bands to battle Goods or DNA, and niggas said no. Mm-mm. 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 I'm not believing it. I'm not believing it. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Nope. No, I don't give a fuck how much fairy dust that niggas got into the air right now. I'm not believing it. I'm not believing it, bro. Like that shit just don't even make any sense. You know what I mean? Didn't Rock turn down 50 from Hit Me in the Battle You? He turned the battle down, but he ain't turned down no 50, nigga. That's what I said. Niggas could be saying anything that they want right now. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Fact, niggas said gas is $20 a gallon. There's no way I'm turning down 50 nifty. I ain't turning down no 50 fucking nifty and all of that. So, you know what I'm saying? So that was like, but it was a couple of things I agree with the cornball nigga on there. He know I ain't gonna lie. Me and that nigga relationship ain't never gonna be cool. I'm never gonna like, I'm never not gonna like the nigga, but I will always keep it real on this job. I'm never gonna fuck with the nigga ever. You know what I'm saying? That bridge has been burnt. But I'm not gonna lie on a nigga, and I'm going to keep it a bean. I think that we all know that all Caucasian people is guests in the culture, so he wasn't wrong there. He was wrong that he said that he did more for battle rap, but he got some people that's jacking it because some people was like, "Yo, he was the reason why it was a battle at the end of the DVD." Okay, right, cool. How long ago was that though? Not saying you can't take that away from the accolades because that's part of the accolades. So yes, that's stamped in history, and I think all of us we acknowledge that's cool. Yeah, I mean like that, but you can't like what else? What else have you done for battle rap? And when I be saying that, y'all be looking at me crazy, all right? People be saying, yo, I did this 25. That's like, yo, that's why Eagles fans and Cowboys fans, we don't get along, right? And what's our one thing that we always tell the Cowboys fans? It's like, yeah, y'all had 5 chips, right? But my son wasn't even here to see them bitches. Like my son is able to see, like he actually was alive to watch the Eagles go to the Super Bowl 3 times. Cowboy fan, my son ain't been along, my son ain't even been alive long enough to even know that y'all was good. You know what I'm saying? Like that. So it's like, all right, but so if I had to introduce somebody that was like 21 to battle rap, they're not starting there. They're not starting there. They're going to start from the Tay Rock era, the Surf era, Hitman. You will see this year. Watch your yo. I swear. Let me tell you, yo, Cowboys fans be everywhere. I swear to God, yo, they everywhere. They just they do not be playing no games, man. You know what I'm saying? He would see this year. Watch your mouth. I hope so. I hope so. But to me, I think the Giants is gonna do better than y'all. That's just me. That's just me. But right. So I think with Millz, I think that he think that we undermines his accolades. No, we don't undermine the accolades. We understand that you have a few accolades, right? You know what I mean? Like that. It's definitely history. It's definitely noted. But I think that after a while, I feel like people got to put up new stats. You know how Lux come out sometimes he put up a new stat. You know what I mean? Mook come out sometimes he put out a new stat. Even respectful to P, right? P still battling. He come outside. He put up stats. So we just try and say, yo, put up some stats. Now, when you go to the organic wave, now mind you, he not doing nothing for, well, I don't know if I can even say that because he have helped people get, over the border, people that never ever traveled to different countries before, get new fans over there, and he done put a lot of bread in people's pockets, and he put together some big battles. You know what I'm saying? Like that. So I don't know what the difference, I don't know what y'all be saying is like, what is my question to y'all is, right? What is y'all definition of putting on for the culture? Because I'm confused because now I'm starting to see people talk about accolades that's 25 years ago was putting on for the culture. And it's like, okay, but we always has been into a what have you done for me lately sport though. Because when shit is going good in the industry, right? And this is why I can't jack the shit that certain people be saying. Because when shit was going good in the industry for niggas slid from battle rap. Niggas wasn't shouting out battle rap. Niggas wasn't putting on for battle rap. When niggas was having, the singles and the deals was on the table, it was fuck battle rap. And I'm not saying that it's supposed to be not fuck battle rap, even though I still want to say fuck battle rap because you got to remember where you come from. But it wasn't, such and such and such. It wasn't Brick coming back to the, coming back and doing X, Y, and Z. It was fuck battle rap. And then when niggas need battle rap again, then niggas come back to battle rap. You know what I mean? And all of that. And I feel like we don't be really keeping it a bean. We don't really be keeping it a bean. You got Angry Fan on there, which I would love for Caps to come up here so I could grind him the fuck up real quick. Talking about me and Mike P was hating. How was we hating? I've been giving y'all the sentiments from day one, nigga. I don't change my motherfucking stance for none of y'all niggas. I don't give a fuck about none of y'all niggas. I don't change my stance. I said what the fuck I said. And y'all still, all the blogs that people was doing, you know what I'm saying, is I still ain't hear one thing that niggas, I seen that y'all tried to do some explanations today, but y'all kept talking some shit that was 20 years ago, 25 years ago. Yeah, without him, he wouldn't have been at the end of the DVD. Come on, bro. Unless this is what if, unless this is Marvel, because guess what? Yes, he was the first person there, but it had to be a first somewhere, bro. Somebody was gonna be at the back of that DVD. When Math Hoffa and Rex did the first Summer Madness, right? If it wasn't them, somebody would have had to be the first person on Summer. It's just ironic that y'all are the first person, but it wasn't like if it wasn't y'all, it was never gonna happen. I hate when niggas do that. I hate when niggas do that. Like, yo, the first black Jim Brown, when he got into the, and it was like, if he wasn't gonna be the first black fucking person in that's gonna play football, it was gonna be another black person that was gonna play fucking football. It was gonna be another, somebody was gonna be that first. It wasn't just never gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? It was like, just because it wasn't that person, it was gonna be like, yo, it wasn't never gonna not happen. You know what I'm saying? Like that, like it was gonna happen regardless. It's just ironic. It's just what it is niggas was that first. You know what I'm saying? Like that, which I'm never gonna hate on that. Cause I mean, at the end of the day, you can't, it's certain shit that you can't hate on. And to be a first to do something, right, is an accolade in itself. So you mean like you can't hate on that, which that's like when it comes to, I don't like that nigga, but when it comes to certain shit that he did do, I gotta salute it. You know what I'm saying? Like that. So you're never going to be able to take it back. But that doesn't stamp the reason why this in the A. You think Joey Badass this in the mix. No, I'm just saying. But it doesn't, because battle rap has elevated, bro. From when he did the DVDs and the Big As You Trouble or What, we wasn't even on pay-per-view. We didn't have, was it sponsors then? I don't even think sponsors, I don't even think sponsors was there. I think niggas was dropping round by rounds at that time. It wasn't even whole battles getting dropped at that time. It's like now we in the era where that shit is being streamed. We just had a whole era of streaming where they were streaming battles for free. Big battles. Me and Chess got streamed for free. John and Surf got streamed for free. Mook got streamed for free, bro. We was just in a whole era. Like, it's been about 4 eras that changed and all of that. You know what I mean? Like that. And at the end of the day is when they say best battle leagues, you know what I mean, in existence, and battle rap is 1 URL and 2, who's number 2? And I think this is unanimous. Number 2 is who? It's not, I mean, it's not no other league but one other league that they always say is 1 and 2. You don't become 2 to not being able to, put on. Like, you know what I mean? Like, like I said, churches, I appreciate it, but it's King of the Dot though, man. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Like, it's King of the Dot. You had niggas going over there trying to grab the chain over there. You had people that couldn't get, I'm not going to say couldn't get lit, but you had people that wasn't lit at the time on URL that they'll go over to King of the Dot. And we talking about black people. Because at first, yeah, it was a white league, but we talking about Head Ice went over there and got the chain. We talking about when niggas thought Chiller was boring. Chiller went over there, he grabbed the chain. Like, you mean, like they gave Bill Collector went over there and won a whole tournament over there. You know what I'm saying? Like that, give you opportunities for people that don't even, have capabilities of going over to another country. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know if I could say that he done more of a battle rap than Organik. I think that's a big stretch. I think that's a big stretch because doing stuff for battle rap, and I'm gonna explain this. This is for the bloggers and the fans, and in order to grow battle rap, when my definition of doing stuff for battle rap to grow it is you're putting your energy in battle rap unselfishly to grow the culture. So you're taking whatever that you can put in, energy, money, time, and figuring out a way to use your brand, i.e. brand, or whoever that you became, to put into a culture to expand the culture. And sometimes it don't always have to be money. Sometimes it don't have to also have to be time. Sometimes it don't have to be resources. It could just sometimes it could be all three, right? So when I sit back and I feel and I see a person say what this is what I did for battle rap is like, did you just take from battle rap? Did you just use battle rap? Did you get lit here? Did you leave battle rap? Did you not come back? Did you not give back? Did you not do X, Y, and Z? You know what I'm saying? Like that. Like that's what I want. That's my definition of giving back or helping grow the culture. You know what I'm saying? Like that. So when you got a guy, even though the last few years the league has not been, as consistent, but when you got a guy that's putting on for battle rap for the last how long King of the Dot been here for 15 years, 16 years. You mean I could be wrong on the time frame. Excuse me if I am. And consistently, even if it's only one event or two events a year, consistently, right? Putting money in people's pockets, giving people looks, you know what I'm saying? Like that, putting on for Canada as well. You know what I'm saying? Like that had to go through the bullshit when URL was on a top and all that, still striving through that shit already. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Like it's you know what I mean? Yeah, Arson Shoddy over there, you know what I'm saying? There was a lot of people that went over there and got their fan base, and some King of the Dot is the reason why some of the people that's from over here is more popular because they went over there. So I would ask yourself when y'all talking about who put on for battle rap, and would ask y'all think about it for yourself. What did I do to make the culture grow? Did I just take from the culture or did I give back to the culture? And right now, even though people is not hate, so stop saying that people was hating on Millz. Nobody's hating on Millz. We're just telling facts. I've been telling facts from the beginning. Respectfully, I disagree. Battlers and Rum Nitty. I didn't even know my first battle I seen of Rum Nitty was over there. On some real rap shit, like you know what I'm saying. Like I seen Rum Nitty on a King of the Dot stage first. Yeah, I mean, as far as that, it was a few people that I seen first. Um, King of the Dot inherit grind time audience, but so they smacking them, bro. So they smacking them. If you're gonna credit King of the Dot for inheriting grind time, I would agree with you, but so did URL. Remember, DNA used to be over grind time heavy. If y'all remember, DNA ain't start on Smack. See, that's what I said we might gotta do a deep dive in actually battle rap history. Like some of y'all greats, some of y'all greats didn't start on Smack. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Some of y'all greats started other places. You know what I'm saying? And then Smack came in, and then that was a wave. You know what I mean? I think that we need to do kind of like history on battle rap. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yes, like you know what I mean? Yeah, Lions then was out there. You know what I'm saying? Like that. That was URL became a hub for everybody else who was just around. You know what I'm saying? As far as that, yeah, Fight Club was there. Hollow the Don didn't start on Smack. You know what I mean? Like, come on, if y'all really battle rap heads, then y'all would understand that even when somebody say, yo, URL Smack, which we respecting what they did for the culture, but it was other entities that was there before that even came about. Like, in some of y'all greatest niggas that we still like today didn't start from there. That's why they always could say they're the blueprint or they're the beginning or they're the such and such a, from Arsenal to DNA to Head Ice to Lux to, you know what I'm saying, to even John over there and all of that, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's mad people that if you really want to break down the timeline of who became who, a lot of that shit wouldn't even get accredited to URL. So what is that? What is that's an accolade for cool. You know what I mean? Like that. Like that's an accolade, but how big is the accolade though? Is what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying? Like that is like, all right, cool. Yeah, I mean, like, right. I seen Suge on Block City. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like I seen I didn't see Reed Dollars battle on URL. Like respect, that's what I'm saying. But it's not, this is not even one of those joints to like bomb on niggas. This is the to be sometimes when people talk, we talk because it sound good. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like some people talk because motherfuckers got lips and all of that. But it was a lot of when I started to watch battle rap, my first battle, when I start, you know, um going into that deep dive, I think all of us as fans, right? We go into that deep dive. Like once you see one battle you like, we go into that deep dive of battles, right? And this is when my daughter was, I probably did that deep dive 2010, right? And battle rap at that time, like y'all already know, like all y'all's fans here, right? So you just remember when y'all first start loving battle rap, right? It was a time that y'all was on YouTube and one battle led to the other battle, right? And that one battle led to this battle, and then that battle led to that battle. You start watching I seen Arsenal and Hollow the Don, bro. The first one over the pool table. That wasn't URL. Like it was a lot of my first like deep dive going into battles didn't even include a URL battle at first. You know what I'm saying? Like that. So it all depends on, it all depends on what do your accolade mean? Like what's the accolade that we're spewing out? Like how hard hitting is that accolade? So when I hear Cap saying, well, he did XYZ, be like, okay, that's cool. And that's a good accolade. Because when I say that's cool, I don't want to undermine it. No matter if I don't like the nigga or not, I don't want to undermine it because that is a great accolade to have. But prior, but for that one accolade, before that, it was mad other accolades that was happening. You know what I'm saying? Like that, like that niggas was building the culture of battle rap for niggas like me and such to come on and watch that. I can't tell y'all niggas that, yo, I grew up on URL. That's why I wanted to be a battle rapper because of URL. That's not true. So yeah, man. So it's like, all right, cool. So everybody inherited. King of the Dot inherited grind time, and so did URL. They inherit, you know what I'm saying? They inherited too. I mean, if that's what you want to say, then that's what you want to say. I'm not going to argue with you on that, even though you're completely wrong. Yeah, I mean, like that. So it's about putting on. That's all I've been talking about when there's this whole feud between me and this nigga. It's just like, so when I be hearing, that's why I still, even to this right now, I'm still waiting for somebody to blog and say, well, okay. He said, okay, so that's what Cap said. Yo, the beginning of the year, battle rap been dead. We ain't had nothing to talk about. We was talking about him. So if y'all niggas don't talk about all the messy shit in battle rap, y'all and get back to battle actually rapping, then shit'll be different. That's all y'all niggas talk about is the bad shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that, you a fucking blogger gonna put that on. Well, no, man, get the fuck out of here. It is still kind of a diss record part that you only blogging about it because it's a diss record and all of that. You know what I mean? Like that fits into the narrative of all the bloggers, the live watching reactions and already just, you know what I mean? Like that shit. It was like, y'all niggas, I mean, what are you talking about? It was mad good battles that was happening. It's mad battles that happened this year that niggas just don't talk about. Yo, Unison King got 2 days, bro. I remember in the time, I remember in the time of battle rap, if it was a good battle, that shit would get lasted a whole week, 2 weeks. You'll be bringing niggas up 2, 3 times, such a. That shit lasted 2 days. That shit lasted 2 days. That's not the bad. That's not battle rap fault. That's y'all nigga fault. Talk about battles, then nigga. The fuck is you talking about? You know what I mean, like that. No, Cap's more just NY though. He NY bias. He don't care. Yeah, man, like that shit was definitely try to blame battle rap for being battle rap ass right now. Even though I agree, battle rap ass right now, but it's ass. Um, it's ass, bro. Them niggas is. Here's the thing about the hate towards Mills, and let me tell you why I won't get too crazy. Because Mills technically is no longer a battle rapper. He's not battle rapping, and y'all know that, and I know that, and now battle rap knows that he's not going to battle rap. So the hate is only gonna get so far. After that, it's gonna sizzle out. We're not gonna care. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Like that's how it's gonna be. You know what I mean? Like that. It's gonna. You know what I mean? Like this ain't even really hate that he really getting. It's just that niggas is kind of like be like, all right, bro, you keep saying the same shit, blah 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? As far as that, but you know what I mean, that shit is about to be over soon. You know what I mean? Because we don't have nothing to look forward to. We don't got no battles to look forward to. We don't got no. You know what I mean, it's just a difference between battle rapping and diss tracks, bro. And the fact that some of these blogger niggas act like they don't know that shit is baffling to me, man. It's just like, yo, whatever y'all fitting into um your own narrative. Yeah, yo, me and Three argue about that shit all the time. But Three argument is he don't mind if Mills don't battle because he don't think he's good at battling. So my only question with that is, so why come to battle rap then? It's like I don't. That's the only part I don't get. It's like, okay, cool. Even though I feel that the nigga gonna be a little better. I feel like the nigga gonna be a little better. I feel like he gotta be better. I feel like there's no way a nigga studies this shit in a little bit of turn and don't get a little bit better. I don't think that he comes back to battle rap and be as ass as that. He gotta be better in some type of way. He gotta be. He gotta be, bro. He gotta be. It's just no way do I think this nigga about to be completely ass. I don't think he gonna be like the best of the best. You know what I'm saying? No. You know what I mean? You don't get better like that unless you keep doing it and you keep, you know what I'm saying, like that. But I don't think the niggas is about to come in here and be completely ass. You know what I mean? Like that. Like, but yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, but here's my join back to some of the bloggers that they were saying. They were saying, well, where else are we gonna recap it? My thing was this: if none of the battle rappers respond back, y'all wouldn't have nothing to recap anyway. Y'all just will recap one side of it and then it'll be quiet because nobody would have said nothing. And that's what I feel like niggas is about to do now. Nobody is doing no more diss tracks on this side, bro. And well, I mean, then now since y'all brought up Cass, I ain't gonna lie, you could still be kind of ass though, because Cass ain't changed. It's tell you now since y'all niggas brought up Cass, you might be right. It's possible. It's possible. It's possible for a nigga to be ass still. But I don't know. I don't think that nigga. I feel like the nigga takes heat a little bit. I do think he hard headed and he cocky and shit. But everybody cocky. Everybody that got a little bit of talent is cocky. Everybody who reached a little certain status is arrogant. You know what I'm saying? As far as that shit, the arrogance and the cocky shit, I don't be bothered by that. Niggas should be cocky. You know what I'm saying? Like that. If you feel like you good or you all right, you should be on something like none of y'all niggas could. That's how y'all know. That's how I always be. I don't be getting all of that shit that nigga be like, oh yo, you too ego grip. Like nigga, grab some talent. How y'all untalented niggas is telling the talent niggas that they not supposed to have no fucking egos and be cocky? If I'm one of the best battle rappers out here, then I'm going to act like I'm one of the fucking best battle rappers out here. Fuck is y'all talking about? What I'm supposed to be like? Oh no, I'm good, but you know get the fuck out of here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I'm a J Mills hater, but he made it like that. That's 100% official. He know that now, though. He know that now. Yeah, that's stamped though. You know what I'm saying? Like that. You know what I mean? But at first, I wasn't on the hate train. I just say I ain't care. But you know what I mean? But once the nigga kept talking that crazy shit and SMD and see me when he see me, I'm telling you, we really got to see each other on some real shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that. So it's like now I'm gonna just be on his ass. But but at the end of the day is I'm always gonna keep it a being though. You know what I mean? If something makes sense, then something makes sense. So cause I kind of agree. I kind of agree when a nigga was like, fuck all y'all niggas, I'm gonna do it how I be want to do it. I didn't say that. I done said that a couple times. So it's like, hey, I ain't mad at that. It was some shit that he had points in, but you could just tell, like, someone like, I don't believe the Beasley offered them 50,000. First of all, URL, they cheap as shit, bro. They not trying to pay niggas no top dollar. They not trying to pay them. I never got that shit though. I seen a few bloggers was like, yo, you gonna reach the level where Easy and Verb at. Guess what? We still the most two talked about niggas in the game. Niggas should want to reach that type of shit. I didn't fall off. So my thing is like, the niggas be acting like I'm still not the number one talked about battle rapper in the world. I be hearing some of these bloggers be like, yeah, your head gonna get big like Easy. And I be like, every time I battle with a movie, I get the most views here. I'm still the most talked about nigga here. Like, niggas should be striving to be getting that. Who y'all niggas know? First of all, who y'all niggas know kept their name alive for 5-6 years straight? I'm talking about nigga, you know what I'm saying? I jumped in the URL 2019. I haven't been not talked about since. Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas should, you know what I'm saying? Niggas should want to strive to have a motherfucking big head. Yeah, my head big. Nigga, guess what? I went against the motherfucking world and the machine, and I'm still the number one nigga. Yes, my head is big. Yes, my ego is high. Fuck is y'all talking about? That's a nigga with any, that's like saying the best basketball player. That's like telling LeBron James, don't have an ego. Like, don't think that you the best. Why you think he 41 still out there playing? Because he still think he better than most of the fucking NBA. Nigga got enough bread. His son in the fucking, nigga got enough bread. He got a son in the NBA. He got investment. He don't need to be fucking playing. Why y'all think he play competition, bro? You can't tell a nigga, but it's always niggas with no talent telling the niggas with the talent to not have an ego. That shit weird as shit. Like, what are you talking? You will never hear a competitor say, yo, his ego too big. You would never hear a competitor telling another competitor that, bro. That shit don't even make sense. That shit, that's not even a thing. You know what I mean? So my issue with that nigga was never because he thought that he was better than niggas, as he should. As he should. Niggas should. And you gotta think about it. Once you add the fact that a nigga, just any rapper, yo, I wish anybody on the trenches would be like, no, I don't think I'm better than that nigga. I'm probably cutting him. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm probably cutting that because we don't need mind frames like that. I don't give a fuck if you I mean, you better go in there and act like you gonna win. Like, there's no nigga in battle rap that I can't get in front of on stage and I think I'm not gonna win. It just won't happen. Like, come on, bro. Like, that shit don't even make sense. I never understood that when people say that, yo, you gonna have to get a big, cause I can see if a nigga had a big head and niggas floated all the way to the bottom. And a nigga like wasn't like popping no more. Or if I went from like top tier all the way to the top and now I'm like a low tier, I could now that's like then I can understand like, yo, you see what happened, his fall. My nigga, I'm me, nigga. Y'all see, y'all still only want to see me with the top niggas. Y'all still only want to see me with the surfs and niggas always just to the point that I done told y'all niggas I'm over the whole rock and URL shit. Y'all niggas still saying, yo, E, you should go. Niggas still in my inbox today. Yo, E, come on, E. I'm like, I'm done with that shit, bro. That's makings of niggas that need niggas to stay, you know what I'm saying? Like the top niggas have to be the top niggas, bro. The top niggas have to be the top niggas. You know what I mean? Like that. Like it's that should be weird. I be hearing that shit. I be like, what do they mean by that? Hmm? Just want to know. I just want to know what do people mean by that? Mm-hmm. That shit weird to me. So no, I mean, I like that the nigga keep talking and shit. Now, it's a difference of delusion though. Right? Is it now when we start stepping into delusion, because Cassidy delusional. Cassidy think that he wins battles and he loses. That's delusional. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Like now the level, you know what I'm saying, a situation. But is one thing that I guess, even though I hate it, I guess we kind of gotta respect it a little bit. Is the nigga know he can't beat nobody in this arena? So it's like, even though I think it's ass, but you know what I'm saying? It's like, like yo, if I can't be, I'm not stepping into y'all shit because I know that I can't. I'm saying, like, it's a sense of it makes you be like, is the nigga not crazy? I thought the whole shit was a Ponzi fucking scheme, bro. I swear to God, bro. When I woke up this morning and I see niggas was putting clips, I said, "Oh, this nigga is smart." I said, "Oh, this nigga is smart." He go at organic, right? Because I'm just thinking of algorithm. Because y'all know I put myself in the algorithm all the time. So I say, "Oh, this nigga went at organic, said some crazy disrespectful shit." So number one, he know all the bloggers gonna talk about it, right? Then he know organic kind of have to say something. Then everybody that's on organic side is gonna respond and call him corny and all of that shit. Then you're gonna have certain people like that jumped out the window because at the end of the day, nobody even know that what the motherfucker said is true. The way the nigga the source said, he said that shit ain't even true. He said nobody offered them anything. He, you know what I'm saying? Like he said, it wasn't no legit bread that, people was saying. And he was like, it was never no 5-round battles. He was like, it was only a 3-round battle and all of that. So it's just like, so nobody even know that if nigga ain't show no like Texas or nothing. We only know that what he said and all of that. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, so, but yeah, I mean, I thought it was just like, all right, he learning this shit, but eventually, what I said in the beginning, like all that shit just changed, all that shit turned and shit. It ain't about being a villain. I don't know, man. This shit weird because it's like if a nigga not battle rapping, it's only so long this shit is gonna rock out. This shit ain't is gonna be like, yo, because we're gonna get a big battle announcement soon, and everything is done. Everything's gonna be done. Like, let's say if we get an announcement, we get a Surf and Mook announcement soon. If it's not battle rap, is done. Like if you're not battle rapping, if you're not, I mean, we're not gonna care about that. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Like we not even care, we don't care about that. Then they said it wasn't even they said it wasn't even a world dime battle. It was a walk, it was like a walk down joint. So it was like, yeah, I mean, so we gotta get the other side first. We gotta get the organic side first, and then we could come and compare notes and be like, all right, who wrong or who right. One, I will say that though, I think the nigga could be worth a little more than a quart of water though. But it's contingencies to that because if it is a on the beat battle, it's not a battle rap event. That means guess what? Battle rappers get paid more than niggas on the beat get paid. So if it was really like structured to be a on the beat battle, those battles have lower value to those battles because they don't get a lot of views. So you know what I mean, like that. The only how I would listen, I'm telling you, I need to see it, bro. I gotta see it. I gotta see it. I gotta see some type of performance, bro. I have to see some type of performance, and I need to put that shit out on YouTube, and I need to see the numbers, not on his channel. I gotta see the numbers, not on his channel. And that's the only way that you can gauge. You know what I'm saying? 25 is cool. He ain't showed nothing. I ain't mad at that either, though. So I mean, like I said, I told somebody today. I said 25 was a little low. I said I wouldn't have, I wouldn't have went up too much. I said 4 or 5 though. I said 4 or 5. I said 4 or 5. Yeah, I mean, I said 4 or 5. I think 4 or 5 is fair. Yeah, I mean, and all of that, because like you kind of getting the traction, unless the traction is fake, unless all the traction is fake, unless all the hype shit is fake and all of that shit, and I mean niggas is buying views and all of that, which that's a different conversation. But yeah, I mean, all of that. So yeah. But okay, that rum shit was an example of how the culture pushed one joint. If the culture did this to everybody, right? Rum had 70,000 views on his disc with under 3K subscribers. And when he was getting all the views, he was only had like 1,000 subscribers, and it was like 1,500 subscribers. It was going up, but the whole culture at one point was pushing them. Everybody was pushing it. Everybody was pushing it. Everybody was pushing it, and it was just getting the views. If the culture did that to everybody, we would be in a great position, bro. Shit, niggas would gladly took that 25 to pay off their fraud debt for the PP loans a few years ago. A few years ago, they was cooking niggas. I gave him 10 because the movement. If there wasn't no hype, he get 4. Okay, Millz not, but see, and that's where I think that Organik is going to come in there to explain, right? Because we don't have no metrics to go off of. All we have is what he feel and what we feel that he can do. We don't have no metrics. We don't know if a nigga's going to sell tickets. We don't know if people are going to come out to see him, because at the end of the day, when we paying you to battle, no matter if it's on the beat or off the beat, is we got to buy a venue. We got to do cameras. We want to get the return on investment on it, and we don't have no metrics to show that we can get the return on investment. That is the real reason why I was like 25 was a good start off. You know what I'm saying? Like that. But unless a nigga just was like, yo, you completely off 25. Listen, do you know how big of a gap 2,500 is to 50,000? That's like a fucking rock in the ocean gap. That's a big gap. Yeah, man. But I know in this climate right now is they don't want to pay nobody 50. I know for a fact Beasley not paying. Beasley, I'm off of that nigga 50. You know what I mean? Like that. That he could get that off on y'all. Me, nope, nope. And then it will kind of be like, okay, right? How I would do it is grab a show, perform at a show, and what is the show promoters paying you? Because we know the show promoter's not paying a nigga 50,000. That's like little babies and all of them niggas up there. That's getting that. That's getting that, right? So what is a show promoter paying you? Because that's basically your metrics to me. Is that's what you're telling us in battle rap. That's what you're good at. On the beat, basically performance show, right? So how much would a show pay you, if any? Um, hold on, y'all. I guess I gotta call this nigga, man. Yeah, I'm saying. So to me, that would be the metrics, because how we got metrics in battle rap is like, yo, we battled, how many people we got, how many views we got. Like that's our, you know what I mean, like that. But we don't really have nothing on Mills, so I don't know what's fair and what's not. What is somebody to say as a league owner? A nigga Organic been doing this shit for 15 plus years. He know what's make money. He know what don't make money. He know how much. I heard this. I heard the other boy, the sassy boy, say that his business dealings went bad with boy. Wow, I'm almost gonna assume that nigga wanted more bread and he wasn't. He wasn't worth it. Some niggas don't be worth it, bro. Yeah, man. As far as like that, it's a different arena. Now you got to showcase that shit. Now niggas got buy tickets, and in 2026. In 2026, right now, who in battle rap is buying tickets to come see Mills? And that's what you gotta start. That's what you gotta do. Now it could be people probably is. I'm not saying that motherfuckers not, because he did gain some traction for himself. You know what I mean, like that. But yeah, man, I don't know. I don't know how that shit gonna be, man. I'm not sure. You know what I mean, like that. I wouldn't consider it a low ball, even though to me personally, I was like, you could have offered a nigga a little more. You know what I mean, like that. But it was a fair assessment if it wasn't rap, and if it wasn't a like a acapella battle, because nobody pays the on beats people like Mad Bread. Battle rappers take cuts on a usual fee because it's on the beat, because it's easier. We only gotta do 16, we gotta do such and such. So it's like, you know what I mean? So niggas don't never get the exact bread. You know what I mean? So, so yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, selling 100 tickets ain't bad. Shit. If a nigga can sell 100 tickets at $50 a ticket, yeah, man, 500 around for that trash is cool. 500 around, what, 1500? No, that's crazy. You know what I mean? Maybe, I don't know. I want to hear what I would love to hear Organics reasoning, and then because I'm almost kind of understand. I think that I'm going to understand exactly what his reasoning is, and I'm probably going to agree. Yeah, I mean, but I just think some of y'all jumped out the window to be like, no, he need more than that. How? Like how? What evidence do we have to say that a person needs more than that? Y'all seen y'all seen clips choke 3-4 times and then have a good battle with me and grab an M views. He could use that like, yo, I'm still the draw. Y'all seen Arsenal fuck up, and then when he go to good battles and all that, he smokes all the good battles, and you know what I'm saying, like y'all seen that. Y'all seen me sell out. Y'all seen Surf do whatever he do. You know what I'm saying? Sell out. Y'all seen like Geechee go over to Kali and have a good battle, like sell out there. Like y'all seen different shit, like situations for different artists. We don't have nothing to go off. We don't have nothing to go off of them. Like, well, like what can we say? Like, how can we say like legitimately this is what it is? Like, I would love for. And then here's another thing, right? Here's another metrics. And after this, I'm out because I wanna watch this. John is if if a nigga really is the algorithm, right? Then you shouldn't like, it will be easier to get booked. That's why some people, depending on what you're asking for, some people are like it's not even worth it because we know the climate of battle rap. You know what I mean, and like that. That's why what's funny is I can't say this because it's funny. I was told to not say this, but even when niggas thought about like the churches shit, it just was like, you know what I mean? Like our number wasn't. too far off that joint. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the like, you know what I mean? Like the trenches number. Like if that situation was even going, even was a thought, like it was, we always ask, like how much you think X, Y, and Z worth. And you know what I mean? And it's just, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like all depends on now. It's like, boom. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think, like I said, my final conclusion of it is if a nigga would have said 4, I would have been cool. 25, I understand why you started off at 25, but if that was the first number, everybody started off with the first number. The first number could have been negotiated. Um, you know what I mean? And niggas is gonna see. But I'm interested though. You know what I mean? Like I think this whole thing funny. I think this whole thing funny to me. Because it's like, yo, I want to see the motherfucking battle. That's all I want to see. I just want to see. I want to see the nigga battle. You know what I mean? Like, so, you know what I mean? Yeah, we might not go buy a ticket. I don't know if y'all go buy a ticket, but I'm definitely going to be tuned in. I want to see it. 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 Y'all know how it's the Cassidy effect. Y'all, we all know how Cass going to do, but Cass talks so much shit. We going to see it. Like, Cass really thought that like niggas wanted to see his battle versus me because of him. That's why when that building was half mine, niggas was like, bro, we in a biddy. Like, it don't matter what you say, my nigga. I'm gonna have this bitch packed out, nigga, in a biddy all the time. Like, all the time we here in the city, that shit's packed out. It don't matter what it is. It don't matter. John there packed out. Reed packed out. Big T packed out. Ill Will packed out. Swamp sold out. Cass sold out. Every time I battle in Philly is sold out. I'm 6 for 6. Every time. You know what I'm saying? Like that. So it don't matter. Um and so maybe, well, he wanted to do it on Canada because maybe I'm saying maybe Harlem, and that'll let you know. That's why I be telling people there, like, do a show in your own city. I would love them saying like that'll humble motherfucker quickly. You know what I'm saying? Seriously. Cause it'd be niggas that you niggas bring in their own city that I done did events in niggas' own cities, and niggas can't even bring 2 people. Niggas bring 2, 3 people in their own city. Like, yo, that's the first part that y'all supposed to have locked in is in your city. If you can't get a nigga, um, if you can't get a nigga to come to your show in your own city, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Now, man, I'm thinking about doing the anniversary in the city. I'm not sure though. After that Cassidy shit, man, I was turned off. I'm like, man, I done bought y'all niggas hitters at the hitters at the hitters. I hitters at the hitters. You know what I'm saying, like that. So I don't know. I don't know. But I know my next battle is not going to be in the city. So that's what it has to be. You know what I'm saying, like that. I might not even come back to the city until December. Maybe I'm thinking French's anniversary because I like to have my last Trenches anniversary. We had Reed in the city, and then we did Ill Will for the Trenches anniversary, and then we did Swamp for the Trenches anniversary. So I didn't have my last three Trenches anniversaries in the city. So I was like, do I want to continue to leave the Trenches anniversary in the city, or should we move it out the city? I don't know. Rematch cast in December. I would still take that bet. I'm trying to get. I still got the bars for that. I'm gonna lie. I don't like Atlanta crowds. I don't like the Atlanta shit, bro. I never battled in Atlanta, but every time I watch Atlanta crowds, it's always shitty. I don't like it. I don't like it. If the city sold out the Jones and leave it, yeah, 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 and have it where? Question mark. I was thinking Trench's anniversary, August. I'm thinking Florida. No, no, no. I'm thinking Florida. I'm thinking Florida. I'm thinking Florida. I'm thinking Florida. But I haven't did an event in Houston either. That's interesting. Come to Chicago. I am coming to Chicago for something else. I don't know if I'm gonna do my Trenches anniversary there. You know what I'm saying? Like that. It's the Trenches anniversary. They can't headline the Trenches anniversary. They got all year to headline shit. I don't mind that, but the Trenches anniversary, I'm headlining for sure. You know what I'm saying? And I got the battle for y'all. Florida, no. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. Y'all. I still got man time. But it's the best. Whatever the best Joan is, I'm pick it. Mm. Yeah. So we think I got the opponent for that too. I think I got my opponent for that one too. I mean, still ain't come to the rack, man. I told y'all earlier. I'm teaching a class, Chicago University in July. I'm gonna have a flyer for it. Make sure y'all pop up and pull up. They just emailed us. Actually, they want us to do 3 classes that day. They want us to do a 9:30 class, a 12 o'clock class, and they want me to do a 3 o'clock class. So they want us to do basically. They want me to teach this shit all day. So you know what I mean. If y'all available, I'm gonna soon as everything get locked in and y'all in Chicago, come through. We gonna have a battle there too. I'm trying to get Truthful out there. You know what I'm saying? Like that, but the trenches is gonna be there. The trenches is gonna be there too. So, you know what I mean? So I will be in Chicago in July. I will be there for sure. You know what I mean? Like that. I'm trying to think, do I want to do like a little event while I'm there? Let me see. Now, if you want me to bring like a little small trenches card there, I ain't gonna battle on that joint, but hmm. Nigga, this is true. Oh, nigga, nigga, you changed your joint. You changed your joint. He said, nigga, this is true. My fault. I'm changing your joint. Well, nigga, I told you I'm being there already. I'm gonna be there. It's just do I you know what I mean? So maybe I don't know. Maybe I'll give you a call tomorrow. Maybe I'll call you tomorrow and shit, see if we can put something together. I ain't trying to spend no money though. So I don't know. Yeah, man. All right, man. I'm about to watch this versus and all that Detroit anniversary of Texas. Now I do want to go to Detroit and let King headline some shit though. I do want that though. You know what I mean? So, but I haven't threw an event out Houston yet though. So that's a possibility. It's a possibility. Or we keep it in the city. Yeah, we keep it in the biddy though. I mean, I know if it's in the biddy, I know everybody gonna pop out. So all right, man, I'm out.